Good morning, Impact, and Merry Christmas to you and to your family. I just wanted to stop in this morning on this Christmas Eve and this exciting season, exciting time for all of us. I'm sure all of you are extremely busy with last minute details preparing for the special day. But I did want to take a moment just to speak to you and encourage you to let you know that Pastor Lynn and I are thinking about you and praying for you on this wonderful Christmas season. And a couple of things that are they're really in my heart when I think about all of the stuff that's going on. But I want to focus on Jesus for a few minutes. When I realize that God has been so good to us, and 2019, 2020 has kind of been difficult yeyears for so many of us. And recently we're hearing more and more people contracting this new strain of COVID. And so I've just been praying. I've been praying for your protection. I've been praying for God's faithfulness to continue. The last thing we want to see is this new virus, this new strain that kind of put us on lockdown. But I'm just rebuking that. I'm just believing that God is in front of us, and I believe He is guiding us. And I believe the scriptures when it says that the steps of a righteous man have been ordered by the Lord. So that's what I'm praying for you today, that your steps will be so ordered by God that everywhere you go, you share the Christ of Christmas. I don't know what you have experienced over the last 5 days since we had our service together on Sunday. But one of the joys that I have found is to be able to just share Merry Christmas. Lynn and I went to see her mom the last few days to kind of spend some time with her. And we had to stop by a restaurant on our way home last night. And one of the ladies that came to the window, young girl, really, and my question was, "How you doing?" And she goes, "I'm stressed." She says, I'm just really, really stressed." And I just tried to speak some words of love and encouragement to her. And the last thing I said is, "Have a Merry Christmas." What does that mean? Have a Merry Christ-centered season. And you can see kind of a big smile came across her face. And, I think that's really our opportunity in this season and this time that you and I are living in, is that we really have an opportunity to share Jesus. We really have a golden opportunity to be able to relate to people the real reason for this season, and that's Jesus, and to lift Him up. And I know the kids are excited, and all of the festivities of the season. But here's what I know: when you put Christ first, the Word teaches me this. Jesus says, "Seek me first, and all these other things will be added unto you." But we have to seek God first. And when we put Him first, I don't know, I think there's a peace that comes over us. So here's some encouragement. Here's some ideas that, so if you can, tomorrow before all of the things, have a prayer. Let people, let your children, let your family know, maybe before a meal, whatever, and just really give God praise for this time and for being able to be together again. And if you also, I know a lot of families like to take communion together. It doesn't have to be really special or all of the elements like we do at church. Take some juice and some bread and encourage your family to take communion together and recognize, man, we're going to enjoy the gifts. We're going to enjoy the food. We're going to enjoy all the festivities of the season. But one of the things that we're going to do, we're going to put Jesus first. So I'm really excited just to be able to stop in for a minute to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas. Another thing that I want to share is that we have been meeting, our leadership has been meeting, and one of the things that we have decided to do in the coming months is to create a communication plan with all of you. I know we're in a lot of uncertainty, a lot of different things that is happening, but we want you to be informed. So one of the things that we're going to try to do is every Friday, about this time, about 11 o'clock, 11:30, something like that, I'm going to create a video, and I'm going to keep you informed about what's happening at Impact Church, what's happening at our Chesapeake campus with the new building and building that and getting that off the ground. We've been told in January, February, the steel is supposed to arrive. And if that happens, then we're going to see some things happen really, really quickly. That's one of the things we're waiting for right now, the shortage. And but we can pray. We can pray that God will just expedite that thing for us. And so we're gonna keep you informed what's happening with Impact South and all of the things. Then we're going to keep you informed about what's happening at Impact West and all of the things that that are happening where we do have a facility and where we can gather. For example, next Friday, New Year's Eve, we're going to have a very special service at 7 o'clock. We're going to celebrate Jesus. We're going to see 2022 in with the glory of God. And we encourage you to come be a part of that. And so I think it's going to be a very, very special evening, and would love to have you come and be a part of that. But again, I think the main reason that we want you to join in on Facebook Live or YouTube is that we want you to know what's happening. We want to keep you informed so that we're trying to eliminate the guesswork. We're trying to eliminate all of the speculation and all of those kinds of things. So what I will be doing is I'll be coming in about every week, every Friday, like I said, about 11 o'clock. We're probably going to create a video just so that you know what's happening and to keep you informed. I love you. I love our church. I love our families. I appreciate all of you and your faithfulness to what God has done. It's not been easy, but some of you have really, really stepped up to the plate and done so much to make Impact such a special place. One of the exciting things for me, and this has kind of been the culture of our church for a very long time, I'm excited again about seeing new people walk through our doors and say, I want to be a part of this ministry. There's something unique. There's something special that's happening here. And we're seeing that almost every Sunday. New families walking in to right now our Impact West campus, and that's exciting. And I want to keep that going. And so I encourage you to pray. I encourage you to attend as much as you can. I know those of you that live in Virginia Beach and those of you that live in Chesapeake, it's kind of a drive to get to our Impact West campus. But I would say it's worth the drive. The anointing, the spirit that's in that house, watching souls being saved, seeing God move in supernatural ways, it's worth the drive at least once or twice a month. We really want to encourage you to do that. We're going to continue to offer services online. So those of you that want to tune in online, we really do appreciate you being a part of our church through our online campus. And we want to encourage you to keep doing that. But every once in a while, it just does us good to drive into and walk in the building. I know some of you are really being, a bit cautious about it, but you can wear a mask. If you've been vaccinated, then you really don't have to. But we just want to see your face, or at least part of your face anyway, if you wear a mask. Hey, listen, have a Merry Christmas. Know Pastor Robbie and Pastor Lynn love you. Know we're praying for you. And if we can help you in any way, encourage you to pray for our congregation that is really, some are sick. In fact, part of my afternoon today is going to visit some families that are really kind of been struggling with their health. And some of the reports, they just need prayer. And so we're going to do that. We're going to reach out. We're going to love on some people today. So again, want you to know I love you. Want you to know I'm praying for you. And if there's anything we can do to help you, please reach out. Please reach out to us. So make sure you go to bed early tonight. I know, special night, gifts in the morning. You need all your rest. We're going to have some fun. Our family's coming in tomorrow, throughout the day tomorrow. And so we can't wait to get our hands on our grandbabies and love on them and get in the floor and play with them. It's easier to get down in the floor than it is to get up. But Papa's going to get down and we're going to have some fun with the kids. And I can't wait. And I just trust blessings on you and your family. Reach out to a friend. Don't do this season by yourself. Don't do it alone. Reach out to a friend. Reach out to family. And I hope you have a great day. Love you. Praying for you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.